Okay, so it is later in the day now, and Hudson actually is asleep again for a second nap. McLean has come home. She was at my parents' house. She's home now. She's awake, and her and Chase are in the living room playing. And I was back here. I had some work stuff that I was trying to get done, and now with Hudson down, I'm kind of stuck here because the way our house is laid out, our bedroom, which this little office craft room is off of our bedroom, I have to walk down this little hall that goes right next to Hudson's room. And we live in an older house, so the floors are squeaky, and he is a light sleeper. So it's like a 90% chance if you walk by, he wakes up during a nap. So I am going to stay back here until he wakes up because he really needs to get his sleep. So I got the little bit of work done that I needed to, and now I have been just playing around with my new planner. I think I had, a couple days ago, I had some footage where I was trying to find a happy planner, and because it's similar to the Erin Condren, but it's much cheaper, and so I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and they were both out, and so I ended up ordering it off of the Me and My Big Ideas website, and it came in super fast. I ordered it on Monday. I think, yeah, it was like later in the day, Monday, I think, and it got here Thursday. So, not bad. I was going to order it off Amazon, because we have Amazon Prime, but I couldn't find it. And then, of course, after I ordered it on their website, I went back and I could find it on Amazon. So, I don't know, but it still came pretty fast, so I'm not going to complain. So, I've just been back here playing around with that, and I love it. It's so addicting. It's so much fun. So, I'll show y'all a little bit of what I have been doing. These are some of the new covers I made, and obviously I covered up my last name, but this is the one that came with it. It says good things are going to happen, and then because when you stop and look around, life itself is pretty amazing. Cute little quote on the inside. But I don't know, I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to. The blue is like a shiny foil, and I don't know, I just didn't love it. And the back cover is bent, like the lamination is bent, so I decided to just play around and see what I could do for, to make some covers. And so I just went to Michael's and got some scrapbook paper, and so all this is scrapbook paper. It was like 52 cents, I think, a piece. And then I bought a pack of laminating. I got this at Walmart. It was like $10 for 50 sheets, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then I did one, which I'll show you this because you can't see the other part of the pattern. But there's the circles or the rings, or hold on, let's see. I guess I could show you the back covers because that's the same. So there's this floral one, which I love. I think it's so pretty. And it has this little blue in it, which matches the rings on the cover. So it looks really cute with it. And then this is the one that's the rings. I'm sorry, I know the lighting's not great back here, but so it's got pink, all the different color rings. There's this one, because I tried to get stuff that would still match the blue rings, because I don't want to have to buy new rings, too. I don't want to have to, buy so much stuff when I just bought this planner. So I did some covers that'll match it. So there's this pretty blue pattern, and then the last one is this little, like, rainbow chevron kind of thing. And if you notice, for the chevron and the dots, when I cut the first page, I cut the paper facing one way and didn't even pay attention, but then when I cut it the second time, I did the opposite. So this one, the colors all go up, this one the colors go across, and the same thing, the chevrons go up and down or across. So these are the back covers. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to redo it or anything. But yeah, so I have these 4 cases now. I have these 4 covers. I'm just working on hole punching because I'm not paying like $40 for the punch for the arc system or for the disc, because they have them, but I think I heard there was like $40, and I'm not paying that. But if you just hole punch and then cut, it works. So I'm working on hole punching these, but to hole punch through, like, because it has the scrapbook paper and then a solid piece of paper, so to do through 2 papers and lamination, it's hard, and my hole punch is not that good. So hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday at my office I can get a better hole punch. So I have to hole punch those, and then I also did, 2 little bookmarks, which I'm going to hole punch these, and that way it's a page holder, so it'll hold, it'll stick up a little bit from the top, and that way I can easily get to the page. So I did the floral on one side, the dots on the other side, and then this one I just did the blue. I didn't do the chevron one. So these are my options, and I can punch it, and I'll be able to, I can have it facing either way. So I've got to punch those, all of these, which is going to take forever, but I'm excited. I'm getting it all together and decorating, and it is so much fun. And I am by no means as creative as a lot of the videos you see, but I thought I would show y'all kind of what I've done for my weekly spread here for this coming up week. Tuesday is Hudson's Gotcha Day. It was 2 years ago that we got the call and we went and picked him up, so that was definitely a day to be celebrated. So I kind of put a little bit in there, and I'm still waiting, because I found this green stuff at Michael's the other day on sale, but I've ordered some washi tape that hasn't come in yet in all different colors, so I'm kind of limited. I don't have a ton of stuff, and my printer is running out of ink, so I was able to print off like 1 or 2 pages of little embellishments, but since then I'm just kind of working, like this is scrapbook paper that I had that I kind of just cut up, but so I have, that day celebrating him, and then I kind of wrote down some of the stuff I have. I'm trying to do like meal planning, so I've got a place for each meal that we're going to have, and then which we have our consignment sale coming up. So this week my goal is to create tags for all the boy clothes and the toys. Partially halfway through, not quite halfway through, so that is my goal, to finish that up for the week. And then I also am starting something new, Room a Week. Thought if I called it something fun, maybe I'd be more excited to do it, but I'm going to focus on one room and just really declutter it, give it a good deep cleaning and not just the straightening up that we normally do. So this week the living room is that room, so I'm going to try and declutter, go through, organize, and give it a good deep cleaning. And then this is kind of my to-do list of for the week, and that is my assignment for my class kind of group that I'm in that meets on every other Tuesday. So I've got to read. I read part of chapter 1, so I got to finish reading those. And I have my little daily water counter on there, and I've just been, because I'm trying to find the best way. This is only like my 2nd week of doing it. I'll show you last week's. This is last week's layout, which I didn't get it till Thursday, so I kind of wrote down the stuff. Is anybody else crazy like that? You get a planner and you kind of backtrack, just because I wanted to work on some of the decorating stuff, so I wrote in some stuff that I had for this, before then, but then kind of my week, my dad's birthday, we had the oh gosh, what am I talking about? Oh, Pest Control came out, and just, some of the stuff, kind of my weekend. We had our small group at church, and then I've got my little note pages in here, so pretty excited. Hudson's Gotcha Day. That's the best part of this month for me. But yeah, so that is kind of my start. I'm just figuring out the best ways to decorate and how to keep it all organized, but so far I'm having a lot of fun with it.